Those are yours. They were delivered when you said you didn't want to be disturbed for anything, under the threat of being fired.
Yes, okay. Where's the card?
Oh, there wasn't one, but it must have set somebody back a small fortune, huh?
Good, good.
And
You got my flowers.
This is quite a surprise.
Yeah, I just want to thank you for last night.
Oh, that's not necessary. I was just getting my work done.
Okay. Oh. Okay, where is the surveillance tape from the warehouse? Okay? You need to get that to me.
As I've tried to explain before, there are lingering technical difficulties of which I'm working diligently to correct.
Okay, you're not working hard enough, and that means you're not doing your job. You know what happens to people that aren't doing their job in the world?
I am aware of the fate of those people, yes.
Yeah? You got a minute?
Yeah, sure. Want to go in the office?
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Maxie, if you haven't filed the niche for the feature by tonight, start typing your resume.
Hmm?
Not that I'm complaining, but you did go a little over the top.
Yeah, so was, setting up that photo shoot to divert the cops.
Well, first thing I learned in the fashion industry is improvise.
So, you walked out, right?
Yeah.
And you literally left me hanging with drugs. You didn't have to do that. Why did you?
I didn't want to see Michael get in trouble.
So it was just about Michael?
I actually owe you a rental fee. I needed the place for a photo shoot.
Well, we'll call it even.
All right. I'm just really sorry that you had to spend all that time in the room.
I'm sorry you had to see me like that.
I saw that boy I knew all those years ago. I'm very happy that you let me help him this time. So, you wanted to speak with me?
You don't make it easy, do you?
What exactly am I supposed to make easy?
Well, it's just like, I owe you for last night, right? Would you like to have a drink with me?
That's very tempting, but I'm really swamped.
Ouch, that hurts. But I'm not knocked out, so. All right.
I do have some brandy, if you like that. It's,
Yeah, it's good, it's good.
It's,
yeah.
very old.
All right. Here, let me get that for you.
Two old friends.
New chapter.
You want a refill?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have a splash.
I'll have a splash myself.
No splash.
Just a little. It's
All
good.
right. I gotta tell you, that necklace is really beautiful.
Oh, yeah, thanks. I got it in Milan.
Oh, you bought it? Well, a woman like you should be buying jewelry for herself.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I happen to have better taste than most men I know.
Most?
Well, present company excluded, of course, because those flowers are lovely.
Yeah. Anyway, okay, I know you got work to do, so I'm gonna go ahead and go.
Should I ask what you're gonna do with the drugs at that warehouse?
No.
Didn't think so.
Surveillance tapes yesterday. Hey, what's going on? Look who's up and running.
Well, right now I'd be happy just to live my own life.
Should I ask?
Really?
Mom is making decisions for me.
Well,
Yeah, she seems to have total amnesia that I'm 18 and can make them for myself.
well, there's some things about your mother that never change.
And you're so laissez-faire with your hands-off style of parenting?
Well, we won't get into that right now. So let's just think about it, how great it is that you're up and running. You feeling good?
Yeah, I just get tired really easily, but doctor says it's normal.
Okay, now that it's over, I will admit that I was worried. Because if I had lost you, I don't know what I would have done.
Maybe that's just a little dramatic.
No, I mean it. I mean, at this point, you know, the kids are pretty much all I got left, and you guys mean a lot to me. Alexis will agree with this. There's nothing worse than seeing your kid in pain, and there's no more joy than seeing your kid happy.
What about the fights we have?
I wouldn't fight with you if I didn't love you.
I'll try to remember that the next time you freak at how I'm dressed.
Good one.
Mm-hmm.
All right, hold on. I gotta take this.
When you become a parent, like, let's say, like 20 years from now, you will understand what I'm talking about.
Sounds like a cop-out.
Being a parent is difficult, but the love you have for your kids, you don't understand until you have kids. You do anything for your kids. You kill for your kids. You die for your kids.
Let's not go there.
I mean, not kill in the killing sense, you know.
I know you love me, Dad.
When I see you and your brothers, it makes me think like there's nothing else in life, you know. That I made these children, and now they're grown up and they're in the world. And you're like my little miracle. Because, you know, you're the only good and true thing in my life. I mean, because I'm very proud, you know, that you're my daughter. And I know your mom feels the same way.
The one thing you and Mom have in common.
Well, I'll always be connected to my kids' mothers because of what we share. What I'm so glad for, that you're not mad at me anymore, because that was like, yeah.
Well, I would be, but it's kind of a waste of time when I have so much to look forward to.
Well, I'm grateful for that.
Grateful enough to work on Mom for me.
What do you need?
Make her understand that it's not the end of the world if I go into fashion instead of law.
Right.
And then maybe I can have her work on you.
What do you need to ask her for about me?
Letting me spend time with Ethan.
Okay, let me explain something. You're starting college, right? A lot of guys there. Don't just sit on one, because you might meet another
Okay,
guy.
so you know who was just on this phone?
What?
It was admissions. And they were supposed to contact you in the summer, but the wires got crossed.
Mom, what is it?
You're going to Yale. You got accepted. They just told me. You're going to Yale.